Welcome back. Let's empower you right now. DUEPOINT is a proudly South African business offering all South Africans a simple, a genuine, and an affordable opportunity to create recurring monthly income for themselves. As they enter their 8th year of operation, we're exploring how they are permanently changing the financial circumstances of South Africans and why we should take them seriously. And here to reconnect and tell us a bit more is Senior Executive and Founder Brendan Benfield. Brendan, welcome back, my friend.
Morning, Graham. Thank you for having me back again.
It's always great to have you here because you're a man on a mission. You're a man on a mission. When we connected with you about 6 months ago, feels like a lifetime ago, you had a very clear goal of wanting to open up this space, empower South Africans with tools that were achievable, attainable, to literally change the course of their lives. Are we winning? Are we losing? How was 2022?
No, absolutely, Graham. We had a fantastic 2022, and by no small part from you guys helping to showcase our business.
Yeah.
But what we have done and what we've seen happening in 2022 is the reality of the promise that we were making, that we made here. Yeah. We said we're going to make monthly recurring income for South Africans. That's exactly what we saw happening last year. And it's actually fantastically coincidental that this morning you're talking about matric results. When we look at what's happening in our economy, we've got all of these matriculants coming out, hundreds of thousands, into our economy where there are no jobs for them. There's absolutely no jobs for them. And that is where DUEPOINT is stepping into the sort of the abyss right now.
And you are creating this beautiful, I use the term ecosystem, because I think far too often we live in lanes and only that guy has access to wealth because he's generating wealth, and long-term sustainable wealth is something that most of us don't even think about from a South African context. You've changed that narrative by providing tools that are simple and accessible. How are you guys changing the game? How have you made it so open and, I don't want to say easy because that implies that it's just a simple thing. It requires commitment. I understand this, but you have just changed the way that we see this entry point. How have you done this?
Well, absolutely. One of the very important things to sort of remember about DUEPOINT, Graham, is that it is actually for everyone. You don't have to have a special set of skills. You don't have to have a particular education. What we're trying to do is put back in the hands of South Africans the ability to create income. Because if they create income, people start to find meaning and worth in themselves. Over the last 7 years, we've seen tens of thousands of South Africans being able to build an income where they couldn't before, but more importantly, an income they own. You see, when you move into employment, you don't own your income. Tomorrow, your job is gone. If we look at a South African context, it's a daily event and nothing is losing their jobs. Yeah, exactly. Whereas with DUEPOINT, you're able to build an asset that's yours, and that asset produces a monthly income for you.
I absolutely love it. You use the term wealth engineer, and that speaks to using a set of tools and enhancing your skills as you progress in this journey. What do we need to have in place to start? Who do we connect with? How much does it cost? What is that launching pad to become a wealth engineer?
No, absolutely. So we've said it last time, I'm going to say it again. Currently, it's 249 Rand to be a wealth engineer with us. A completely negligible amount.
That's like pet insurance.
Absolutely. If you just look at what happens to the petrol price on a weekly basis, that's killing your 249.
Sure.
The 249 is probably costs you less than actually being an employee. Your cost of driving to your job, and that's going to cost you more. 249 to get in, and what we then do for you is we put you in a position with a tool to create an income with. This is the thing that allows all South Africans to come to us, because we actually equip you nationwide, 24 hours a day. You're able to build this income with us. And I'm repeating that because it's really important for South Africans to notice and know that you have another option. In South Africa today, most South Africans are starting to lose hope. That's what we see. When people come in our doors, people have lost hope in the economy that we have. We're bringing that hope back. And by equipping them, we're starting to get them to settle their debts, to build savings that they've never had before. Last year in particular, when people come to us, you can see their stories on our Facebook pages saying, settled debt, and I started creating savings for the first time in my life.
You know what that feels like.
Exactly.
You must know.
From a lot of individuals who've been employed and who haven't been employed before, all of them are in a position now to make a change for themselves.
And that means a change for their family, that means a change for their children, for generations to come. I'm going to become a wealth engineer just because I love the sound of it so much. Thank you for doing what you're doing. Incidentally, he didn't do so well in the trick, and look what he's doing now. Okay, so take that away from this. There is an opportunity for you to change your reality, no matter how much pressure you are under. It takes that first step, and that first step is at dewpoint.net. Go and ask them questions. Go and check out their Facebook situation. There is so much interactive elements there that you can really delve into. Buddy, thank you so much. You've inspired me ahead of 2023. Hopefully this has got you thinking about how you can recraft your own financial journey and become a wealth engineer.
The time has just gone 8 o'clock and it's time to